Are you hearing me? Now, definitely that jumped in me because years ago, in starting out, I asked the Lord to give me a $5 million credit line. I didn't say money. And then I said, wait a minute, I better think. I need a cash flow. And I asked him the exact amount. So I said, daughter, you was on my wavelength way back there in my past. What I'm trying to get you to the point where whatsoever a man thinketh. It didn't say what I had. Whatsoever a man, what? Thinketh in his heart. And I told you, we have to what? Speak it. Well, in the book of Genesis 18:22, God created a situation that Sarah laughed. Up to that time, church, Adam had no name. It was a no-name what? Baby. But he was under the law of dominion. When God spoke it and he put man in the earth, he gave him some instruction. What did he give him? He gave him the laws of productivity. What did God say? He spoke it. Be what? Fruitful. What else? Multiply. And multiply. What else? Subdue. And what else? And replenish. But he didn't stop there. He said something else. Have dominion. So dominion is what? A gift. And when you name something, you dominate what you name. And so here, Sarah what? Sarah, what did she do? She lied. And the Lord went into her and he asked her a question. Why did you lie? I don't know what she told him. But God said, you just gave your son his name. So he shall be called what? Laughter. And that's exactly what Isaac's name means. So he didn't have it. So then your car, it has a name. What is the name? Gotta drop it in your heart. What's the name? What's the name? Now some of us, we don't think high-ended car. Because what we think is not God's thoughts. So then we have underthoughts. So what do you want? Did you hear that? What do you want? And God is asking you that. And guess what you will say? I want a Honda. I want a
Bentley, that's it.
Now you're on the same wavelength. He asked me that question yesterday, and I went up the line. I didn't go down line. I went up line. I said, a Bentley, and I also said, a Rolls Royce. Now, I didn't go down and say, give me a Ford and a Chevrolet and a Toyota. I didn't go down. I went up because I recognized he had given me the right to speak what he had put in my heart. And what he put in my heart, I wanted it. So it wasn't Do I need a car? If I want a car, what kind? If I need a car, what kind? Because cars have names.
Amen.
Now, my wife is famous for naming cars. Our first Mercedes, she called it Silver Fox. That was the car, you know. It was a Mercedes. But in order, when she gave it Silver Fox, she said, I own this. And she gave it to me. And I want you to catch that and use these principles. Use them at home. What about this? I'm going to put some words in your mouth. Because Isaiah 51:16, the prophet writes that God said, I will put my words in your heart. And I like this. And I'll protect you. Why would you protect me, God? Because my word is in you. And it needs what? Protection. From who? Satan will come and rob and steal you blind. So God says, I am going to protect you. Did I get the right scripture before I go any further? I see the phone. Isaiah 51:16.